Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Hope you all had a great weekend. We already had a little bit of a move on Bitcoin and we have some interesting setups for this week. If you like the content, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, click the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think that's useful. Also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links you will find in the description. Without further ado, let's start diving in. As I said, BTC USD, this is on the 1 hour, and last week you have heard me talking a few times about a daily level on 27,707, but we did not hit that level. We front run it a little bit, went sideways and eventually went down. It's very typical actually for the price action of the last couple of weeks that we have seen. A lot of levels are being front run, not being reached. SFPs are very mild, just ever so slightly before we then reverse. And not a real good dip into the price levels. So it has been very tricky. It has been sometimes a little bit annoying to trade. Yesterday on Sunday when I was doing already some TA, I was looking at these highs right here and thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we maybe first go higher, grab the liquidity and then go lower. Well, that happened already a few hours later. I was not trading at the time, so I missed that, but that was so far already a very nice trade. Last week I also spoke a lot about the fact that we have all of these lows here and this can be just one big liquidity fest, can go very fast. Well, that's also exactly what happened, because the move that we had Sunday and Monday actually was also very fast. I'm for fun just going to zoom in on the 5 minute, and there you see actually these very ugly wicks and candles, and that it was just quite fast price action, and that we went down very fast and also being bought up quite fast. And like I said, it's very typical of the price action for the last couple of weeks. So congratulations if you took one of these trades, but if you didn't, then no worries. Have we taken out all the liquidity of the entire range? No, we have not, because if we're looking at where we are right now, and let me mark it, then you can see there's now a blue line. You know what, actually let's make this purple real quick. Then you can see it's something else than what we have already in the chart. And you can also see that we still have a little bit of liquidity left. I wouldn't be surprised if we're taking it out too. We have a few very nice important levels where I'm looking out for to trade. So right now I'm not in long, not in a short. We are right here at the point of control. That is that red thick line of the entire range. I wouldn't be surprised if we go a little bit lower. Gonna take the purple line out of the current low. If we go a little bit lower to this weekly level right here, that is 25,826, 25,826, or just dip slightly below. So if we do something like this, that actually would be nice, because then we could also be making a bullish divergence on multiple time frames, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. There are really actually quite a lot of time frames that are setting up for this, so that would be very nice. Depending on the reaction, I would trade it. If we just bust right through, then of course I'm not entering along, but if I see a reaction or a buyback or a change of market structure, I will probably long it and play it to the upside. I will first target the highs here, after that the highs here, and then just let the rest run. If we lose these lows as well, and it goes very fast, there's actually nothing in between, and then we just go to this low right here, that is at 24,850. So if we do not find any support at and around that weekly level or underneath these lows, so that's kind of a range, right? It's not one exact price level. Let's call it the range, because we also had the very low, the thick blue line here. So then we are talking about 25,830 to 25,610 or 600, 25,600. That's easy to remember. So that would then be a range for me to look for a long trade, and if else, like I said, the lows here. But actually I think if we're going to break it, I don't know if there's any structure here, so we might then just bust through all the way to the lows to at least then 24k. I have to say I lean slightly more bullish because the sentiment is already quite bearish, so it would actually be very nice if we can get a move to the upside. To the upside, we still have that daily level of 27,707, but we also created another one at 27,193. So you can see that we now have two daily levels and a weekly level, and we also have the highs here that we created last week by front running that daily. I marked that as 27,481, and then of course we also still have the absolute highs of this range right here, that is 28,137. I would be looking for shorts not sooner than these highs right here that we created last week. So from these highs on, I will be looking to short, but I would really prefer that daily level or maybe these highs right here. But therefore I put this short trade in there, that I am really only interested from above the highs and then of course higher. The only thing is that this is quite the range. So we're talking here about approximately 2.5%. That is a little bit ugly. So if we go higher, let's say we sweep the highs, then you're not going to put your stop loss all the way here. So you really want to see how price is reacting once we come to that level. And if it's very constructive, you see something like this, then just don't short that first S&P. See how we react to the daily. If we also just slowly grind higher, then look out for these S&Ps. Just really take it level by level. Do not preset it. The range is too big for 2.5% to preset it and then put your stop loss anywhere. You really want to see how it reacts with price. The most disappointing would be this daily right here. If we reject from this level 27,193, that would again signal the extreme weakness in the market, because then we are unable to create higher highs, and then we could reverse. That is then again above the value area high. So yes, it would be a valid short, but like I said, I would actually prefer to take out these highs. And for long, like I said, not only then the weekly, or to take out these lows. Other than that, I'm staying kind of on the sidelines. Would we still go much higher than the absolute highs that we created? Then we still have that box that I drew in already from some time ago, 28,600 to 29,700. That is the price action that we're then getting into, that we have been creating already for some time ago. You can see that we spent quite some time there, so we find acceptance within that range. I think that we're probably going to stay there for a while. Very clean, very simple. I am just waiting. I'm patient. I'm just waiting for the setups, waiting for my levels, not jumping in any trades. I know what I'm looking out for. It needs to be a fill of a level and then a reclaim or a change of market structure. I want to see some bullish CVD. These are really my triggers, or maybe a bullish divergence on market Cipher B. That is then for me the trigger to get into a long, and of course the opposite is then for a short. For now, I'm just waiting patiently, but these are my levels, these are my trades. If you like the content, guys, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, click the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think that's useful. Also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links you will find in the description. And without further ado, see you in the next one. Bye bye.